Hello, I'm Paulie. I'm Australia's champion pizza delivery guy. I love pizzas, I love eating them and delivering them too. So I decided to do a journey back to where the first pizza was invented. It's in Naples, mate. This is the first pizza shop ever, mate. Now, it's a big trip, so I thought it would be good to take some friends. Unfortunately, none were available. So I decided to take the stooges that work at the pizza shop with me. The only problem was, 2 of them got stopped at the airport, mate.
I swear to God, I don't know nothing about this. My mum packed the bag. I'm telling you, look, my mum packed it.
Shit. I shouldn't have brought so much.
To make matters worse, at the last minute, we find out one of the guys organised his girlfriend to come. And instead of direct flights, we got them cheap tickets with heaps of stopovers, man. But we've already done sushi in Japan's. We've seen the stars in Los Angeles. We've been to Las Vegas's too.
I shaved his beard off.
We found out there's no place like Rome. And now we're here, mate, in Napoli, the home of pizzas. This is the city of Napoli. For the last 2 days, we've been looking for this restaurant. This is our guide and translator. Her name's Simona, but her English is shocking, mate. I can't understand what she's saying.
I think your English is probably better than hers.
Check out this hokey translating, mate.
Well, he floats, levitation. He floats.
Yeah.
Like magic.
24 hours.
How are you supposed to find your way around when the chick who's translating says a chef can float? Man, she's led us all over the place.
Where's the pizza shop?
Talk about the wild goose chase, man. She's taken us to this place, the island of Capri.
Where was it?
We've hung around with that organisation that does like the horse's head in your bed if you do them wrong, and they blow up judges too.
Yeah, look, there's kissing and all that. It's important. You must do the kissing. It's a sign of respect, or, you know.
We went to the travel agent.
Yes, restaurant Brandy, somewhere in the center Via Chiaia.
Somewhere in the centre.
We even asked Robert De Niro's cousin, mate.
No.
It's like nobody knows where this pizza shop is, man. But we're still looking. At this point, mate, we needed like the divine interventions and that. So I've jumped in with this procession because I thought like if I participated, like we might find the Brundy restaurant. Maybe. Didn't work, man. But look, while we work out where this restaurant is, I think what I need to do is tell you the story of how the modern pizza was born.
This is the castle where the modern pizza was born, mate. Listen, because I'm not going to say it again. Now, there was a queen. Her name was Margherita, right? So what she's done, she's come to this town, Napoli. She's just come for like a holiday and that. Queen Margherita was up on top of that balcony there, and she's looking down at the peasants, and she said, hey, 1 minute. What's all them foods that they're eating?
It's so good in Napoli.
She sees these little slices with like just a bit of tomato and oil, right? This was the original pizzas, mate, derived here in Napoli by this little restaurant called Brundy, the one we're looking for.
E uno formaggi o triangulosi.
Sì, falzoni.
Anyway, so she said to the lackeys,
Scusa, allora, io sono famissima.
go get me some of that food.
Vai.
Facciamo la pizza normale, ci like it.
Pronto, signore?
Now, she's taken a piece. There was a big dramatic moment here in the history of food, mate. She's looked at it, she's thought about it, she's taken a bite. What did she think?
Queste sono bellissime. Mamma mia.
She loved it, mate. She couldn't stop eating it. And then the people of Napoli, they've loved her. Because they thought, she's not hoity-toity, she's not a snob, she's eating our food.
Perfetto.
It's kind of like today if Queen Elizabeth was spotted in the car park of a Macca's chomping on a cheeseburger. It would have the same effect. So anyway, the Brundy pizza shop then is asked by the Queen's lackeys to come up with a special pizza for a big celebration for the Queen. Now, this bloke Brundy thinks to himself, what can I do, mate, to improve on this already good food? So he thinks to himself, mate, what I'll do, I'm going to make it like the Italian flag. He gets like the circle, he puts the white cheese in the middle, the mozzarella. He's got the red, like, tomato sauce around the sides and a little bit of basil green to represent the flag. And, mate, that's how the modern pizza was born. All thanks to Brundy. We want to find the restaurant. Where is it, mate? Simona, where is it? Do you know where the Brundy restaurant is?
Brundy restaurant?
Brundy, you don't know? Do you know? Do you know where it is?
No, we have just arrived here.
You just arrived here? You have no idea?
No idea.
Never heard of it? It's the first one, apparently.
Where are you, Brundy restaurant? Where are you, man?
Do you know Jesus?
Oh, man, it's Mary. I've jinxed myself. Look at this. The sun's going down on Napoli and we still haven't found it. But we're going to keep looking.
Buonasera, Sandrino, buonasera. It is time to say goodnight to Napoli.
As we've been driving, we've noticed all these cars with, like, newspaper. Man, apparently this is what they call the Love Park here in Italy. They're too cheap to go for motels, so what they do, they just pull over, put up newspapers, and then they just go for it, mate. Guys and girls, anybody just gets in the car, put the newspaper up, and then bada bing, bada boo. So anyway, look, we figured that this Simona's been useless in finding the Brundy. We just thought, mate, someone in one of these cars must know.
Knock on the door, man. Who cares if they're rooting?
Come on, man, they're going for it, like...
Doesn't matter, mate.
We got to find the pizza shop. Hello? Hello? Open. Can you open up? Can you open?
Scusi.
Hello? You just open it, mate. Come on.
All right, ready?
Yeah, open it up. Come on. Hello? Yes, we want to find the Brundy restaurant. Brundy, you know where it is? You speak English? No?
They look like bunnies in the headlights, but what would you do if me and Rocky knocked on the door when yous were going for it? Think about it.
I'm sorry to interrupt the jiggling.
Is she a good route?
Come on, mate.
After these two realised we weren't going to kill them, it turns out they knew where the Brundy restaurant was. And man, you won't believe it, it's only 2 minutes from our hotel. Oh yeah, look at her laughing. But will she be laughing when she finds out her check has bounced?
Mate, this is the holy grail of pizzas, the original pizza shop, mate. Back in 1780, these people here were making the first pizzas. Land ho! When Captain Cook was floating around thinking about the future of meat pies and Aborigines, mate, these guys created the best food ever made, mate. I love it. Without them, I would be nothing but a stooge. Let's go eat.
Man, I was pumped. And look, so many choices to make on the menu, but I'm going to go with the original, the margarita pizza.
Now, I just want to show you something. This is the authentic mozzarella cheese, mate. See that? Firm, white, delicious. It actually, it looks that good and it's so firm. I think I'm getting a bit like, you know, of a chubby. No, I'm not like, but this is what it looks like. Not the hokey, like, you know, we have that yellow cheese in Australia.
This is what it should look like, mate. You hokey restaurant owners in Australia, make it like this, mate, because this is the original thing.
And speaking of cheese balls, Tula embarrassed us in front of the owners.
I love pizza. Yeah, out of all my friends.
How many pizza you eat?
I can eat about 10 pizzas if I am hungry. Yep, even last night I ate a lot. But tonight, maybe I could go for a record. I could go for a record tonight.
This bloke here's the Prince of Brundy. He's the son who runs it with this bloke, his old man. How good are these guys, mate? They've even done the corny Italian musics for us. These are all the famous people that have come to the Brundy restaurant. Look, there's the fat singer who's given it to that young chick when he was 90 and had a kid. Oh, there's the nerd king from Monaco. And this bloke here, I don't know who he is.
I'm here with the most important man in Italy. Forget like the others. This is Vincenzo.
Now, I got Simona to ask him this important question. How does he think pizzas has changed the face of the world's foods?
Indubbiamente è una cosa bellissima.
Look at his answer, mate. I mean, it's a big question. So, it takes a bit of time. And still going. Yeah, still going. Big answer, mate.
Viva l'Italia.
Now, can you believe Simona said she couldn't translate it? She stuffed it, man.
Mate, thank you very much. Grazie. The king of pizzas in the world. The king, here he is.
I smiled and nodded like I understood. But we'll never know what he said, man. So I snuck off to the kitchen for a look.
This is like the Vatican of pizzas, mate. Look at it. It's spurred off so much. Without pizzas, what would we have, mate? You know, what would people be eating? What, a sausage roll? It's emotional. I'm feeling tender. I'm touched. I am touched by this. Look at it. All that experience over whatever it is, 200 years. Queen Margherita, it's all come together. I have to go eat. Yeah, Simona originally stuffed us around, like stooging around all day, not knowing where it was. But I'm willing to forgive you because we found it, and I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I'll forgive you. So I'll still pay you for helping us in that.
You know, this trip has solved the mystery. Like, I had this thought that pizzas originated from kebabs, mate.
I can't wait anymore, man. How long's this taking? Why are they teasing me like this, mate?
Like a guy was holding a kebab in the old days and just dropped it, and it opened up and it was a pizza, you know, had all the toppings. But, mate, this is the place. This is where it all came from. Pizza Italy. I'll give him the credit.
Shut up, Rocky, mate. What are you talking about? I'm getting emotional. I've travelled all the way around the world for these pizzas. Where are they?
I have to admit, it's touching moments to be here, man, because, you know, like, as a pizza delivery man, it's not often that you can just, like...
Look, I'm not a sook just because I'm getting a bit emotionals and that, man. All right? I'm not.
Sorry, bro. Bro.
I think it's just the big journey's got to me, mate. It's just come smacking me in the face like all the things that have happened to us. That was when the inbred bumpkins attacked us. That was like the violent part of the trip. But let's move to the sexy part. I want to remember the chicks.
Is my zub big?
I can't speak English.
All day long I dream about sex, and all night long I think about sex, and all the time I think about sex with you,
I love doing it with girls, and I really love doing it with guys.
Whoa, what a top memory that is.
I don't think I could have a boyfriend in this industry.
What about just a friend that you see sometimes, like for drinks and that?
Like a buddy? Am I allowed to say
Yeah, you can't actually use that word when you're referring to the stooges that we did meet around the world.
We see them all. 8 to 80, lame, sick, crippled, or lazy.
Oh, yeah, baby.
My name is Rocky.
We've got the guy who put the gas on the train in Japan is sneaking around, mate. Are you gay? Not that there's anything wrong with that, but you look like, I mean, if you like men, it's a good look.
While we're talking about stooges, I've remembered all the guides we've had round the world. Like this guy in Japan, he was a desperado.
This place got everything, like they got like S&M, they got like...
S&M?
Yeah, like...
SMS or SMN?
I thought it was S&M in Japan, actually.
This chick here, that's Bobo's cousin. What a charmer. She still hasn't cracked a smile. And this bloke tried to convince us that he used to be Lady Diana's personal trainer.
You reckon you train Lady Diana?
This was so long ago.
Yeah, but mate, you look like you couldn't even do 10 push-ups.
I can do 20 push-ups.
You can do 20 push-ups, mate. What, as if Diana's going to go to a trainer who only does 20 push-ups.
After we exposed him for the fraud that he was, I think he's been sacked from Channel 7's.
If you're watching from Channel 7, he's a hoax.
Me, Tula and Rocky, we've got pretty close on this trip.
Tula, get your ass off my zib, man.
Paulie!
Touch my ass, man.
Take it easy, I saw a chick, man.
Don't touch my ass.
Now, what have I learned about the people I've been travelling with? Well, Rocky is a very horny bloke.
Man, I want some chicks.
He gets angry frequently. He is quick off the lip.
Do you want to play with my sword?
Yes.
Because I've got hard armour.
Bye-bye, sexy picture.
Please, get it off there because it's very big and...
She's about to cut some Lebanese salami.
And during the trip, I thought that he hated Tula, man.
She's going to start bathing in that bloody fountain, Paulie. Just like the heifers, mate, they do in the wild.
But there was an incident, a horny one, that Rocky and Tula don't want to discuss.
What goes on tour stays on tour, right? That's the rules.
But what can you say about Tula? I mean, she's a bottomless pit when it comes to the sugar-coated snack or anything deep-fried.
Oh, my God. I think it's time for breakfast.
But if she loves to eat, look, good on her, mate. I mean, look, she's a top dancer and she's got a good personality.
Is that my BO or yours, Rocky?
But she did all right for a chick who was away from her boyfriend for that long.
Habibi, it's me, Tula, from Japan.
Piss off! Piss off!
Oh, my God!
Tula's heart's in proportion to her dress size. Big. And I remembered all the pizzas we'd seen round the world. Geez, there were some funny ones. Like, look at these ones in Japan. I mean, I'd never seen an anorexic pizza before.
Here, here's your big Pringle, mate.
That's not even 1 mil. That's not even a centimetre, even with the topping.
These ones are cakes.
You can't call this a pizza.
Cream. You don't put cream on a pizza, man.
I don't know what that is.
We discovered the sandwich style in Rome and these big bazooka salamis.
Hello. Where's Tommy Lee?
And we discovered why the Americans are turning into giant McNuggets. I mean, you can't eat cheesy pizzas like this without an adverse effects.
My esophagus has been cheeserized.
It's just like that expression. I mean, what is it? It's not the journey that you've done, it's like the bit when you get there that's good. So pull yourself together, Paulie. Because, man, the biggest pizza moment of your life is coming.
Where is the margarita, mate?
I can smell them from the kitchen.
Lots of anticipation here.
Are you ready for it, Paulie? Here it is! The best original pizzas in the world. It's come. The numero uno margarita has arrived.
This is it. I've been waiting for this moment. Probably like my entire life.
I actually thought that I ordered the family size, but this isn't that big. I've had bigger.
It's beautiful.
Tula, on this special occasion, all right, I need you to cut me some food and feed me, all right? Just like the Romans, they had slaves, okay?
But I'm not your slave. I was only married to you for like 30 minutes, tops.
In case you've missed it, that's when we were in Las Vegas and we did like a fake wedding thing. I got married to that crack hoe from the trailer park.
And by the power that's vested in me, I pronounce that together the four of you are husband and wife and wife.
No, this isn't real though, is it?
This is a real wedding chapel. I'm a real minister.
What happens now?
Now, you used to have to go and, you know...
What?
You know, in my mind, I just don't want to picture Rocky and Tula going for it.
Hurry up and cut it and feed me. Do it. Do it. Don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me. Go.
Okay, I'll just give you one bit, but then I get to take a whole slice of this one.
Bullshit. It's a moment of inspiration in my life to eat this pizza. Hurry up.
Go. You happy now?
Thank you. In all the years working for Bobo, nothing even came close to this. This is a Ferrari. Bobo's pizzas are a Datsun 180B with no tyres, mate.
The only pizzas that are better than mine are from Napoli. I'm prepared to admit that.
It's good. It's so good it's hard to even eat it. But I will.
The pizza, it wasn't even that good. I've had better at Pizza Hut, Pizza Haven, Domino's, and they home deliver, and sometimes you get a box of ice creams for free with their pizzas.
This moment may not be topped. Even if I got to chock the most beautiful woman in the world, I'd have to rank it equal.
Paulie, he was like so over the top. My God, I've never seen him like that. It was like it was his second cousin's wedding or something.
Bloody hell, mate. Paulie really pissed me off tonight. Just thinking about it, how much he sucked me in. Like with this corny music and his tears. What was it? Like an episode of Melrose Place or Friends? You're such a poof, Paulie. Fire up, mate. We travelled the world, yes, but if it's just a piece of pizza, you're shedding tears over it. Mate, you didn't even shed tears when my dog died. You really disappoint me, mate. You really do. All right? Go do some poofy show like, I don't know, what's that queer eye for the zip eye, mate? I don't know, dickhead.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's boring.
I don't care what them stooges had to say. They can't bring me down. The mission's complete. We've come to the Bethlehem of pizzas. The Holy Grail pilgrimage is over. Now, normally I don't sing, but geez, I was happy.
When the stars make you blue, just like basketball, that's amore. That's amore. When you walk down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusami, but you see back it on Napoli, that's amore. That's amore. That's amore. That's amore. Yes!
I actually thought that I ordered the family size.
That's the Queen Margarita that they named it, like the pizza after. You would give her one. No, you would.